Am I in some sort of trouble?
Depends.
On what?
What he says when we find him.
So the dirty little secret?
The officer takes out his card.
If anything comes to mind, let me know.
We don't control nature.
Brett watches him go, his expression unreadable.
It controls us.
The secret to a great garden is great sex. Who's hot cock? Something I'm trying to quit. Gary might be dead.
Boner killer.
Grosse Pointe Garden Society, new next Sunday on NBC and Peacock.
Everyone has gotten better in the battles.
This is gonna be one of my fave moments.
Who is the winner of this battle?
I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm up a creek without a paddle.
Use your hands.
The Voice, new Monday on NBC and Peacock.
The Hunting Party, all new, Monday 10/9 Central on NBC.
.9 earthquake hits what's become a Southern California hotspot.
Plus, a car careens off of a cliff in Playa del Rey, killing an innocent woman below. And sadly, it's a familiar sight in that area.
Then a police chase comes to a crashing halt in San Dimas. Multiple people now in critical condition. The NBC4 News at 11 starts right now.
NBC4 News at 11 starts with breaking news.
Good evening to you. I'm Robert Kovacic, and tonight for Jonathan.
And I'm Kathy Barra. We are following three breaking stories, starting with that 3.9 magnitude earthquake. For the second Sunday in a row, we are seeing a quake centered near Malibu by Leo Carrillo State Park.
Now, no reports of damage tonight, but of course, social media came alive just as soon as this happened. People on our NBCLA Facebook page reported feeling it all over Santa Monica to the San Fernando Valley up into Santa Clarita.
And right now we want to bring in meteorologist Shauna Mendiola. And Shauna, on the USGS page, last time 3,000 people reported feeling this one, about half that many this time.
Yeah, actually, I just checked and it's 3,100.
Okay.
So
good.
for this one, I think when we last checked, that was a lower number. But as people started hearing about it and they found out where to report it, that number, of course, goes up. So yes, we've got more numbers here. That is a current look at that. Things have changed, and we could continue to see those numbers go up here through the night as people continue to report. There's the earthquake, 3.9. Remember, it was around 8:17 here this evening, 3.9 magnitude. So some people felt it. If you were close enough to the epicenter, it felt a lot stronger than what it really was. Again, 3,100 reports. That's as of just 1 minute ago, as we checked. And the epicenter was in Ventura County. Now, this is what it is in terms of the frequency and how strong it is. It's considered a minor earthquake. So we're just at 3.9. It's often felt, rarely causes damage. We haven't heard any reports of injuries or damage. Always good news, but always a reminder, this is earthquake country. You have to have a plan and be ready before, during, and after an earthquake. That's been a look at that. I'll talk about some rain, though, here coming up in your first alert forecast. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Shauna, thank you so much. And we're always looking for more context when it comes to these earthquakes. And this stretch of Malibu appears to be a recent hotspot.
Yeah, check this out. We have a tool from the USGS, and there you see it shows 32 quakes in the same general area since mid-February. Those dots you see in yellow are in the past week. The ones in white are in the past month. Of course, some of these are very small in magnitude, but 6 were above a 3.2 last Sunday. Dr. Lucy Jones said the trends date back even further.
This is a place where we've actually been seeing several magnitude 4s over the last year. The first one was in February of 24, I think February 9th. And then that was a 4.7. There was another 4.7 in September. So it seems to be a spot that's popping off at this low level over the last year.
And of course, at times like these, you wonder about any future earthquakes or the so-called big one. Dr. Jones stresses they're simply too small of a sample size to predict future earthquake patterns. We always keep the conversation going with our NBCLA social media pages. For more perspective on these earthquakes, just download our NBCLA app and be sure to turn on the breaking news notifications. Now we're going to move to more breaking news. Someone was killed when a car flew off of a bluff in Playa del Rey and crashed onto the beach below.
NBC4's Camila Rambaldi is live in Playa del Rey, where just last year people there were calling for a safer road after another deadly crash. Camila.